A storm surge, as Brian just said, accounts for nearly half of all hurricane-related deaths. Our next guest is an expert on storm surge and says Idalia could be a once-in-a-lifetime event. Deputy Director of the National Hurricane Center, Jamie Rhome, joins us now. Jamie, you say Idalia is different from other hurricanes Florida's dealt with in the past. Why?
Not necessarily different for Florida, but different for the community that it may impact. So this area here, especially Cedar Key, could bear the brunt of that 10 to 15 feet of storm surge. But this red area here behind me, the extent of hurricane conditions, look how far inland over southern Georgia. I mean, when's the last time you saw hurricane force winds over southern Georgia? So a wide swath of very powerful winds slicing across northern portions of Florida and into southern Georgia.
And you say that actually, and when you're talking about Cedar Key, that entire island could be cut off, right?
Yeah, so Cedar Key is a small community. It's an island. It doesn't have a ton of elevation to it. So even if we were to see at the lower end of that storm surge forecast, it would still completely isolate that community and flood nearly every home on that island.
One thing you have pointed out is that the United States issues evacuation orders based on surge forecasts, not based on wind forecasts. Why is that important to note?
The reaction to wind and water are different. So if you live in a well-manufactured and structurally sound home, you hunker down and hide from the wind. But for storm surge, you retreat or evacuate. So that's why evacuation plans, evacuation zones, and evacuation orders exist, is to get you away from that deadly storm surge. There are a number of communities here in the Florida Big Bend, wrapping all the way down into the Tampa area, that have been ordered to evacuate. Those orders are based off storm surge.
Do you think people are obeying the orders? We just had a reporter in one of those affected cities who interviewed a resident there who said he was going to hunker it out.
I certainly hope so. And you see that, sometimes people will stay to the very last minute. But we're seeing the satellite imagery. We're seeing the much anticipated intensification. A lot of people are going to see that satellite imagery, and it's going to look progressively worse through the evening and probably make a last-minute decision to leave.
We also have something called a supermoon scheduled to rise tomorrow night. That's a full moon at the point in its orbit when it's closest to Earth. How might, that's going to affect as well the surge, won't it?
Yeah, that'll make the normal tide, the up and down of the tide, even larger, and then the surge is just right on top of that higher than normal tide, worsening the impacts.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.